Hello everyone, Harry Prepare here, and welcome back to Feed the Reactor. Let's continue. Last time we prestiged, and we got a few upgrades here in the prestige, like the red flux. The effect of radiation particles is doubled now. Also, igniter damage. Igniter damage is increased by 60%, which is crazy. And we will probably, or surely, get the resonance fuel now. So resonance fields, the effect of resonant fuel is increased by 50%. So first of all, let's get like 10 of them. No, let's make it 7. Also get a few of these. Yeah, so the enrichers, they multiply the amount of currency that we get. The heaters multiply the damage that we do. Also, of course, multiplying how much we get per second from the currency that we need to collect. And what we want to do when the pump is running, yeah, we want to do at least the amount of HP in 2 hits. So we need basically 1000 if the pump is running, and that's perfect. So maybe let's get one more here, and then until we get 1.2 while the thing is running. Yeah, let's get a little bit less. So 1. Yeah, 1.2 we need. Okay, perfect. The rest, now we want to have several of these igniters. The igniters will ignite the fuel and give us the points. And now, just pump the fuel in. And for the fuel, we want to have the radiation fuel. We tested around in the last episode a little bit with the explosion fuel. It couldn't even get close to the amount of um, currency that we get, like with the radioactive fuel. And we are now constantly pumping in the fuel. Also, we can increase the pump, then we do more. But since we prestiged the last time, we don't have any upgrades yet. So let's get all the upgrades. This includes getting a lot more capacity, because all of these things you see here in the top left corner, they all need some capacity. Currently we have 305. So the thing that is holding us back now, our bottleneck now, is currently how fast we get our fuel into the reactor. So let's increase the fuel into the reactor by a lot. And you see, we are now constantly streaming in the fuel, which is great. Also, let's get a little bit more capacity until we run out of money. Also more ignite damage. Pump even more. And we are we are jumping through these early thresholds like crazy with all the crazy things we get. Also, we are now currently upgrading the research flask. Research is a thing that runs passively in the background. Constantly keep the pump running. And I will get into it in just a second. Let me quickly upgrade everything here. The radical multiplier is crazy. It helps us so much when we upgraded it a little bit. Also, now let's buff the enrichers first. We will balance it out later. And then buff the heaters. Now that the enrichers are buffed, we take a lot of hits to actually defeat or deplete the fuel. Let's get the heater buffs. Also enrich a little bit more radical multiplier. And you see on the left side how quickly we jump through everything, through the threshold. So we're getting a lot of prestige points. That is great. Also, let's get more fuel HP. And also igniter damage up by a lot. Until we run out of money. Okay, and now let's get all the capacity, so we can further increase everything later on. Let's keep the pump running. We are still easily achieving our thresholds. And now, so this is the research tab. We passively gain research by completing these flasks here. They complete automatically. And the next upgrade will be unlock core elements and energy tab uh, upgrades for the core orbiters. So we will unlock the core very soon. We need 16.5 million. We're already at 9.3 million. Also, we have another thing here. We have the energy harnessed. So the energy harnessed passively gains us upgrades. We have volatility for more damage. We have desinfication for more HP. We have the harnessing for more XP for the harnessing upgrades here, and materialization for more materials. We don't lose these upgrades here when we prestige, so we are already quite high. Let's keep it on harnessing for now. And then we have here the prestige tab with the prestige tree you already saw. So for now, let's focus on more capacity and just upgrade everything to cost at least 1 billion. Yeah, also here the research flask also, because we get 1 billion per second. Upgrade, use the pump. Nice. Everything to 2.5 billion. And let's keep everything the same price for now. And then the real part of the game starts, where we want to balance out everything so we get as much as many resources as possible per second. So currently it looks like we are not really doing enough damage because we can't reach the things here, the igniters. So let's get a few more igniters in. Yeah. Now we have a lot more igniters in, and of course this takes away from our capacity from the fuel that we can input into the machine, so we don't want to overdo it. But this looks way better now. Now we're getting already 3 billion per second, nearly 4 billion per second. Let's upgrade everything once. Maybe upgrade everything 1 to 3, 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 1 to 3. Oops, 4. Also get a lot more capacity. Everything once more. Pump. And we want to check out. So currently we are at 377 HP and doing 176 damage. So let's get a little bit more. Now we're at oops, that's a little bit too much. Let's get to like 500k HP. So when we use the pump, we want to be at least at 250,000 damage per tick. So we two-shot them basically. Yeah. We want to two-shot them. Nice. So we are below 500. We are just below 250,000 damage. So we are two-shotting our fuel every time. This is, at least for what I experienced, the most efficient way for now. Let's get 1, 2, 3. One more. Yes. So we're now at 500,000, and yeah, perfect. So this is a good equilibrium that we have right now. And we are reaching our threshold. And come on, we need to be above this line. Reactor level 20. Perfect. Very nice. We get prestige points every time we upgrade it, of course. So that is quite nice. But now we want, of course, to have the core. This is the next big thing. Upgrade everything. Perfect. And maybe... No, not maybe. Let's focus on the flasks, on the research. So we get quicker to the next upgrade there. Also, we did a lot of leveling up here. Let's do more materialization for now. We are constantly out, so we are destroying it quite quickly enough. That's good. We're constantly streaming in everything out at capacity. Maybe let's get a few more igniters. We want to really deplete those things as quickly as possible, and we have enough capacity. More research flask and flask factory. So research flask is how much we get per flask, and the flask factory creates additional flasks. And here we have 81 factories into one. So basically we fill up this square of 9, and once we get another one, so let's get another factory. It will combine into a niner factory, and then apparently when we have 9 or 8, or in this case 9 factory, it will combine to 181 factory. So that's fun. That's perfect. What do we want to have next? We want to have, maybe, since this is already quite high in level, let's get the cheaper levels here. Also, let's finish this level 140 first. Nice. And then get this to level 140. Perfect. And now get that this densification. Oh, this is how you read it. Sorry for that. Densification, of course, makes sense with what it is. And we want to have more research flask upgrade. Of course, we are now not really working on a threshold. I want to have the next research here. The core principle. Pump. With the core principle. Research flask, igniter damage, immaterial. And then resonance. Resonance is the thing that will probably push us further quite a lot, especially with the prestige upgrade we already got here. If you stayed until now, thank you so very much for tuning in. Please consider subscribing. It really helps out the channel a lot. Also, leave a like on the video. But for now, let's get more of our capacity and upgrade here everything twice. This is super cheap. Pump a little bit more. Will we increase our points per second if we decrease a few of the igniters? It feels like we have a lot of the igniters. And we need a little bit more capacity. Yes, it actually increases. So let's get a little bit, even a little bit less here. Did we overdo it? Because we want to have like, there's a best point, yeah, an optimal point, and it's not quite easily seen, I have to say. So for now, let's get everything once. The cheaper ones, let's get it twice. And then we will check our equilibrium again. If we are good there, once we upgraded everything to nice numbers. And one more radical multiplier. Perfect. So, we are currently at 638 damage. Also here with level 140. Also, let's get volatility up first, because we're currently probably out of. No, we're perfect. We need 320 actually damage. But we will now upgrade our damage with volatility. And once this also reaches 140, we will probably get back our equilibrium, which will increase our currency or energy per second by quite a lot. Also, we are super close to the core principle. I'm excited to check out what this does. For the meanwhile, let's get some more igniter damage. Need a little bit more. Yeah. Now we are good. We should not increase our HP for a few seconds until we reach here also 140. And let's focus on some upgrades and not upgrade everything the same amount. Because radical multiplier is crazy good. Also, we want to really focus on our researching. Let's get more flask facilities. And more research per flask. Make our researchers more efficient. Perfect. Let's go into harnessing next. Soon, core principles. Soon. So when we're pumping, we are getting very close to our threshold. So let's keep up the pump. We are getting very close to our threshold. We are also dipping into it filling up a little bit, so a few more enricher buffs will probably do it. Yes, so close. Look at this enricher buff. Let's go get our heater buff also to the same level. Let's get the radical multiplier. Pump again, radical multiplier, and we got it. Nice. More prestige points for us. We're at 133. And now we are only waiting for the research to be finished. So let us wait for the research to be finished. Here it is. Our research is at 16.4 million and it comes to 16.5 in just a second. And we need a little bit more apparently. 6.5. Got it. Also, what is this? Unlocks the fuel sequencer, allows the programming of fuel injection, but it's super cheap. Okay. What did we get here? Nothing. Right? Fuel sequencer. So this is igniter thingy, also more capacity, fuel per second, research per second, flask factory, radical multiplier, enricher, and heater. So what did we just here. Core. When triggered by igniters, releases an orbiter that damages any fuel it touches. So we need less of the igniters and we can get a few more of these cores. So let's quickly turn off auto fuel. Get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 out of here. And get 5 of these cores in here. Mix them up a little bit to get them Around. Yes, nice. And then turn on auto fuel again. Pump. And the cores should now, when triggered by igniters, release. Ah, here. You see it. Okay. So maybe let's get 5 more ignite. Turn off auto fuel for a second. And 5 more igniters in. We need to really push them a lot to actually do something, the cores. For now, they don't seem that great. How is our damage to health ratio looking? We're a little bit off. We need a little bit more heater bonus. Let's get one more heater in. Oops, that are 5 heaters, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, now we're good again. Increase fuel per second. Also, now, sequencer. Stop recording the current fuel sequence. Record the current fuel sequence. Okay. So we could probably get some of the explosive fuels in here with the radioactive fuel. The basic fuel is just worse. So let's not get into there. Igniter damage. Yeah. Fuel per seconds up. Okay, let's maybe record. What ratio do we want to have? One exploding bullet to 4. So 1 to 4. So auto fuel 1 to 1 1 2. Stop recording and sequence on and auto fuel. Yes. Yes. Okay, so now everything changed. Also, I hate the cores. They feel like they don't do anything, so let's get rid of them. And we need a few more enrichers. Like, let's get top auto fuel. 10 more. Pump. Here. This one. Turn it on. Are we destroying fast enough now? Not really. So let's get 1, 2, 3. They have 1 million. Let's get them down to exactly 1 million health. And when pumping, we should do 500k. Yeah. Oh, that's too much damage. Let's get them down to 3 hitting. So they actually touch the enrichers. It's important that we enrich them before they explode. So we should also, even with this, stay below. Okay, so let's go without pumping to 300. Yeah, perfect. One more. Yeah, 350. So we are 3-shotting them without pumping. And with pumping, we are also 3-shotting, but we have a lot more inside. Also, I love our sequence. Let's get more research going with the things that we saved up. And also one, and 1 heater, 1 enricher. I said 1 enricher. Come on. Perfect. Here materialization is perfect. And prestige. Let's see what we want to have for prestige next. So the resonance field wait, how are we doing with research? We are so far away from resonance. So we will probably... I think we can get this back because it's currently not good. Permanently unlock the navigation tab and 2 times harnessing upgrades. Reactor level uptime is quartered. Base resonance multiplier is ×5. These are all so good. Ship parts plus 25. What are ship parts? Base energy multiplier ×100. What are ship parts? Oh, this game is so much deeper. Ignite rush. Igniter cooldown is down. Yeah, I think I want the prestige already. So we need 44, it's 74, 76 is 96, 98. Fuel pump duration is doubled. Yes. Heat multiplier 4% for each fuel in the reactor. That is also crazy. Cooldown between pumps is halved. So we can basically double the time of the pump and then also half. What? I am so confused of how much things we get here. Yeah, anyway, we are super far away from the next upgrade. Let's just prestige. Let's just prestige. It's fine. We can reset all prestige point and refund all spent. Perfect. So we want to have spend these spend prestige points, earn more by yes. Okay, this is this is permanent. Okay. So also get authority level 2, permanently unlock navigation tab. Also reactor level uptime is quartered and base resonance is +5. Also ship parts, base energy multiplier. Now let's go for the heat pump. I love the heat pump. Radiation, we play a lot with it. Also radiation flux. Igniter speed, igniter damage, igniter rush. Yes. And core material cost is reduced to 9. What is core material? No. This is yeah, no. I don't like the cores. This is just the thing that we just unlocked. Core orbital damage is increased. Yeah, we need to spend some things in here. Also resonance field. Let's ignore this, and we have 28 left. So let's just keep it. Yeah, let's just keep it. We will get it soon enough. So we will go for 1, 2, 3, 10 here, 1 more here. Get 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. Start auto fuel. Oops. Let's do fuel sequence. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's get more. Okay, like this. So we have more things here. Sequence on, auto fuel on. Perfect. Pumping, and let's get more fuel per second as the first upgrade. This is a thing that we need for sure. Look at the prestige. We need more here, more fuel per second, more capacity. Nice. Now we need more fuel per second again. Let's get more fuel HP. More igniter damage. More fuel XP. More igniter damage. We can not multiply the upgrades here. At least I didn't find out where we can do it. And we will check out navigation soon as we have the upgrades here. Let's get everything to 1 billion. Nice. Pump. and gather warp energy 1%. Okay, okay, okay. We are nearing the end game here. Fuel per second, research flask, thingies. It's fine. We are anyway so far away from the next upgrade. Let's ignore the research flask for now. Let's get more multiplier. Let's get more. Unlock the ship tab. Okay. Yeah, it's all happening so fast. Enrich above, heat above. We want to have it at 1 billion. Maybe 1 billion is not enough because we're already the trillions. Let's get it to 1 trillion or closer to 1 trillion. You go. Oh, what are you? We have it all upgraded. Just enough. Formulation increases the amount of research. Yeah, we want to have this for sure. We just got a 1200% increase in research and also create ship parts we can use for navigation tab. Let's also increase the ship parts by a little bit, like 130 levels. Yeah, let's go for formulation first. So this will do a lot. So you see here we have now one factory. Let's get 9 factories and then it's combined. And let's just get a ton of factories. Yeah, you see here. They just combine into each other. Pump. We are at trillions. Nice. So let's get everything up to cost trillion. Fuel per second. We need for sure more. Pump. More capacity, fuel HP. Because currently we are one-shotting it before it comes out. I think we need less of the bombs. And we need less of them for sure. Let's record a sequence. 1, 2, 3 once. 1, 2, 3. Stop the sequence. Start the sequence. We have now less bombs inside, but still like gathered out through really nicely. Few per second. Okay. Also, let's go into formulation here. How is our research looking? Quite nice. Heat buffs, enrich buffs, radical multiplier. Let's check out navigation. Okay. What are you doing? Navigation. Location 1, Capri Sun system. Very funny. It's actually funny. We have the Fishtonian frontier space. What are you? Warp, we're at 100%. Warp ready. Nozzle stabilizer. Increase the number of fuel injection nozzles in the reactor. Okay. We have 150. We are gathering them where? Not quite sure. Ah, these are the ship parts that we are producing. Okay, okay. Here, energy per second. Cryotream. Cryotreaming multiplies the current energy production with the accelerated time earned during the dream. Can we press plus minus? No. Also here, I don't know. What is this? Victory panel. Open the victory panel which displays options for winning the game. Ah, okay. Victory activation. Note you can continue playing after activating each victory. We are now here. Crustacean victory. Warp to location 10 plus reach reactor level 35. Status pending, 33% ready. Fishtonian victory, warp to location 8 plus contact the crustacean emperor. pending 0% ready, and human victory warp to location 15. Okay. What is this? Click and hold. Oops. It's Flappy Birds. Or what was this? I just wanted to read. We also have enough to warp. Here, ship parts. Reactor nozzles. Increase the number of fuel injection nozzles. Let's get one. Because we have so many ship parts. Produce pollen ships for use when cryotreaming. Cryotreaming ends when the last pollen ship is lost. Okay. Heat radiators multiply the heat modifier in the ship reactor. Pollination allows pollen ships to neutralize barrier more effectively when cryotreaming. Enrichment shield generators in the reactor. Okay. And here increase the research value of flask. Okay. Let's get a few more cryo ships. Also, let's get a few more things here. How many of these do we need? Oh, look at this. Let's get 5. Also here 5, also here 5. Let's get everything to 1 trillion. Pump. I don't feel like we are destroying them quick enough, so let's get 5 more in here. Look at how nice this looks now. Yeah, now we should have enough. Okay. To 1 trillion here, fuel per second. And what do you give us? Igniter damage, research start. Yes, give more research. Ship. This is okay. We are not increasing the ship, the part navigation. We just producing parts here. So let's do the research increase for now. We are also having 245 of these things. Okay, let's go to the minigame. Okay, this is Flappy Bird. But we don't have one Flappy Bird, we are just... Oh. Okay. Need to pollinize, or do we want to hit them? Reach a cryotreaming target. New level unlocked. Okay. For now, enrichment shield generator multiplies more. Let's get more. Let's just get more of this. Increase the number of fuel nozzles. No, we have more than enough. Multiplies the heat modifier. Enrichment shield can multiplies the effect of enrichment. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Let's get a little bit less here. Let's get this to 10. Let's get this to 10. Yeah. And where do we want to spend the last 4? Yeah, pollination ship. Sure. Let's go to the next level. So we probably want to reach the goal with as many as possible. Bloop. The payout is 58 trillion. That is funny. Everything to 1.2 trillion. Nice. Also here we can unlock the resonance fuel. Let's check it out. Each resonance fuel currently res currently in the reactor increases resonance. Resonance multiplies the base energy multiplier. Okay, so we want to have them inside. Let's start our sequence recording. 1, 2, resonance. 1, 2, bomb. 1, 2. No. Let's do 1 resonance. 1, 2, 3, bomb. 1. Okay, let's do it like this. Or let's maybe do resonance. 1, 2, bomb. 1, 2, resonance. 1, 2. Yeah, this looks good. This is a lot of resonance. Let's stop recording. Warp ready. Also, we have enough here to do everything basically. Igniter damage, fuel HP, and then 10 times material increase. We don't need the formulation anymore. Let's do materialization. Yeah. Also navigation. Let's do one more quiet dream. This is very spacey. Come on, go quicker together. Oh no. Okay, got it. And we got 170 trillion. Sure. Sounds fair. And let's go to... We nearly have the material, the science finished. And once we have the science finished, we actually... Oh. Ah! Okay, now we can still use it. Okay. I thought it would be unusable. Okay, now we can buy ship parts and everything with it. Nice. And everything is super cheap. Look at how cheap everything is. I don't know. Okay, let's warp. Just warp. Get out of here. We warped. Warp somewhere. Location 2, water moons. Geo engineering Fishtonian habitants. Contact. Corporal? Is this Corporal? I'm not sure. Finzo Fishtonian Survey Corp. Club to your traveler. Welcome to the many world of Fishtonia. Continue. All this galaxy is our ocean, or it will be, I should say. It is in our nature to swim over, to swim ever outwards. It's basically Moana. This is basically Moana. But I digress. Your presence is surely a gift of the progenitor, meant to bring our salvation. Glapsa. Our sensors read your genetic material as a 90% match for ours, but yet fascinating. Okay, I'm telling you, it's Moana. You must proceed directly to Panlassia, our capital world. There's so much that our culture has to share. Take this item as a token of our esteem. You can equip it at the top of your screen. Club. Sure. What do you do? Fuel per second, 75%. Okay, let's warp. Ultra Panlassia. Estonian spawning planet. Okay, contact. Flubara 16's Viceroy of Fistonia. Blessings of the waves be upon you, traveler. Hail the glory of the progenitor. Progenitor. Okay. This is Palastia, home to 160 trillion Fishtonian citizens, all free, all living in the moment. It's really groovy. We know, we now, we now, we know no boundary in these waters, club, be they of species, language, or culture. Indeed, Fishtonia is a state of mind that transcends worlds. And yet we suffer an existential threat. We are at war with Crustacea. We have always been at war with Crustacea. Why, you ask? Well, it sickens me to even say it. Those monsters would consume us. They would munch us down like krill. And yet we have the grace to attempt to continue negotiations. I suppose you're wondering when I get to the clubbing point. 4. I have a peace offering that I wish you to deliver to the Crostonian Emperor, Thermidor II. He'll know its meaning. This is my fervent hope that you can bring an end to this terrible war. Club, club. May you swim on swift waters. Farewell. Adieu. Okay. Let's equip the item. Base energy multiplier. Let me get a few upgrades in here because let's just spend everything in here. Also, we have so much of this stuff. I want to have more harnessing. All the optimization just went out the window because of... Yeah. Resonance multiplier. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Look at our threshold creeping up. Because we didn't get the resonance multiplier yet. Oh god. And we are not even pumping. Yeah. Ignite the damage, fuel HP. Sure. Here, radical multiplier. Pump. And flasks, more fuel per second. We need more bombs. Yeah, not destroying it quick enough. Or maybe stop fuel, just get 5 of them and sure get more of these things. This will help for sure. It actually helps. Okay, the core is not useless. The core is not useless. I repeat, the core is not useless. I'm overwhelmed with the amount of upgrades that we can buy at any given moment. Let's do more parts and let's go to navigation, and with the more parts we want to have... Go here to 15. Let's just get more of this, even though it's expensive. Let's do another cryo dream in the meanwhile. Come on. So each of these things now eats 2. Oh no. Come on. Okay. We got through. We got through. We got through. We got quadrillions of... Okay. Okay, buddy. Sure, we get quadrillions. Just get more. It's fine. Let's go to the next one. There's so much happening. It's too much happening. It's so fast. Yeah. Timothy, Mayor of the Ring of Fire. Burning in the Ring of Fire. Salt be upon you. Welcome to the Ring of Fire. Humble wonder of your fair Fishtonia. Beautiful, is it not? It's only right that you should see a few sights before you reach crustacean space. Those brutes might gobble you up. Glub glub. Haha! You are safe here, of course. As mayor of this region, I will personally protect you. I know the importance of your mission. There are still some of us old enough to remember the crustacean incrustation, the horrible fire and the acid, the clattering of shells. But I digress. Your mission awaits. Please take this small souvenir. It yet may be useful. Catch you on the club side. Let's get more items. Research per flask, certainly. Yeah, more research. Let's do 1 criterion. So we need 2 of our ships to go through one of these spikes. Let's stay to the top side. Yeah. Got it. And warp. Location 5. Contested space. Designated war zone for the Fishtonian crustacean conflict. Contact. Dice. Fighting Piranha Squad leader. I don't even know what this means. Bojois on the left. Bojois up front. 12th sector. Comsys checks me to 15 over by a limit now. What are you talking about? Flopson, Krusties on your 6. Straight up your clacker. Where the hell is Pondstrat? Okay, stop speaking gibberish. I can't read those words. Fire on the left flank. Deploy hand tags. Shoal breach imminent. Comsys checks to 90 over limit. Come on, you ape fish. Do you want to live forever? Okay. Here, lore core lands will no longer hit resonant fuel. What does this mean? Let's try to stay healthy. That doesn't look good. Easy. Easy. Let's get more of each. We probably get one more ship part just a second. Right? Right. What? Ship part. Can we see it? Let's just warp. It's fine. Location 6. Waste planetoid. Sure. Legatus Paxton Crustacean Legion Commander. Oh there, alien. You have entered crustacean controlled space. Hail Crustacea. I am pleased to see that you managed to escape those Fishtonian barbarians unscathed. You are safe now in my custody. I apologize for your current accommodation. These waste planets are an unfortunate reality if we are to keep the Fishtonian menace at bay. Emperor Thermidor believes you may have a way and there's missing a 2. Believes you may have a way and the invasion? If true, I welcome it. My crabs were promised as much when they joined this endless war. We will show you the way to the Aragostina, our honored homeworld. Take this with you and travel with my blessing. Hail Crustacea, hail Thermidor. Okay, so we are current. What is this? Explosive fuel release bomblets when destroyed. Bomblets bounce around when explode, dealing ignited damage. Yes. Okay. Sure. Let's go to the reactor. What do we want to have? We pump once. We want to get everything up to 1 quadrillion, basically, right? We have the funds for that. Let's get the multipliers up first. Let's get here these multipliers up. Nice. What do we want to have here? Materialization. More. Let's use it here. Got it. Also, yeah, let's just keep it. We are very close. Let's get more research things. Let's pump. This looks like a very good time to prestige. Yes. Let's prestige. Initiate prestige. Yes. Yeah. Let's get ship parts, space energy multiplier times 100, and energy tab upgrades will not reset when you prestige. Unlock prestige kernel upgrades. This upgrade is permanent. Yeah. So not having to click all this stuff again is exactly what I want. Core pump cooldown. When the fuel pump is pumping, increase the. Okay, so it's not automated, which is sad. Healed multiplier for each fuel in the reactor, very much yes. And the effect of red particles is tripled, very much yes. Also, this one, core, no. Increase the resonance bonus by 1% for each element and fuel in the reactor, yes. Also, the buff of the resonant fuel increased 50% for every 5 seconds spent in the reactor. The buff resonance fuel. This is useless because we destroy it. Let's get the pump upgrade and let's also get the core upgrade. Core orbiter is damage is increased. Each core will leech 3% of total energy output. Stored in energy is released while the fuel pump is active. Cores will independently unleash a plasma anywhere in the reactor. Sure. Okay. Confirm. No. It's starting next time. Now we still need to buy the upgrades. Okay, let's get 10 cores. Oh no. Let's dump. Let's get 30 of these buggers, 10 of these buggers, and probably a little bit more here. Yeah. Let's get several of them. 1 times this. Maybe 5 more. and auto fuel. And our sequence is 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. No, because they are basically doing the same thing. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Stop. Secrets on. And let's do a lot more fuel per second. Oh, we can hold down. And it... I didn't know. I didn't know. Okay, this is way better. Let's get the multiplier up. Let's get this multiplier up. And we're getting so many prestige points. And what do we want next? We probably want to have more materialization. We want to have more here. Let's do igniter damage. Also, to the pump. Yes. I don't need to click 100 times per upgrade. The reactor level just jumps up and jumps up. Got a few research flasks here. Get the flask factories. And a few more radical multipliers. And enrich above. Reach level 30 of the reactor. Easy. And resonance multiplier. Also up by a lot. Pump. We are destroying everything super fast. So let's get rid of 10 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Are we pumping fast enough? Big question. Currently not. So let's get a few more of these. They are not reaching the enrichers. They don't have the health. So let's get rid of a few of them here. Are you now reaching their enrichers before getting demolished? Oh, we are in the quadrillions already. Of course we are. Let's get everything to 1 quadrillion. Or 1.5. 1 point... Want to have a nice number here. Also pump faster. A little bit more here. Some love. Okay. We have upgraded everything. We will do some cheap upgrades here on the health. And some cheap upgrades here until it slows down. Okay. Some cheap upgrades here in formulation. Very nice. And then let's do some cheap upgrades here in the harnessing. Okay. And we want to have everything at a nice number. So 4.5 quadrillion. No, over leveled here. 5.4. And we are also ready to jump again. Let's use this. We need probably less bombs. Yeah, this is there's too much happening. Let's what do we want to do here? Sure. Let's go one more level here. Maybe we can hold it. Maybe we can do it here. Oops. Okay, we are not even close. So we would need a lot of upgrades here. For now, let's get rid of all these upgrades. I want to get rid of them, not get more. And put them into here. Yeah, nice. How are we doing here? We are doing quite well. It feels like they are not touching the enrichers. Now they are. Okay, sure. Let's get more. Let's get more here. Let's get resonance multiplier and radical multiplier up. And jump to the next. Let's jump to the next station. Quick hydration reminder. Enslaved star. Crustacean energy outpost. Contact. Vulcan. Mad hermit sunslaver. Hee. She's burning hot. Hot as hell. Hot I tells ya. I tells ye. Hotter than ye can imagine. Hot enough to cook you in your shell. Your many stars. How many stars have I enslaved? Wouldn't ye like to know? For the Emperor. Yeah, he's laughing a lot. More power for the Empire. But the light of this star is just for me. Sure. Foreign ships, pollination, research flask. Okay, so these are the upgrades with 11 nostrils. $16 quadrillion. The what's it called? The pump is like always up. We want to have more here. Pumping. And more pumping. Maybe we should not destroy everything that quickly. Maybe it should just... No, we're now dropping. So let's get a few more. It's increasing the output. Let's just let it stabilize without the pump. It's dropping by a lot. Let's pump. It's increasing by a lot. We want more damage probably. I'm looking at the reactor damage per second. Stabilizing. Get the pump in again. Let's reduce it a bit. Is it more or is it less? Seems to be more. Not sure. Let's maybe get some more cores. Maybe the cores are the things. The cores are not the things. Let's get rid of a few of them. And now it's jumping up again. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how to optimize this further. Let's get a lot more damage in. Get a few cheap levels here and let's do a few formulation. Okay. We want to go to the next star, navigation. Nice. The energy dream we will ignore for now. It would be nice that the pump would be running all the time. Location 8. So we could go the Fishtonia win now. In contact. Greetings, Servola, or should I say cousin? What a strange creature you are. Our scanners reveal you have 90% crustacean genetics. So. But where are my manners? Welcome to Aragastonia, jewel of the crustacean empire. I'm Thermidor. You must have had a quiet journey. I learned that you spoke with Lubara, the Fishtonian Vessary, that slippery eel. What did she tell you? That we are monsters that feast on the flesh of Fishtonians? Ha! And did you believe it? Crustacean society stopped eating fish 500 years ago. The accusation is absurd. Our power exceeds the stars. Why should we bother with Fishtonians? And yet, they wage war on us. They so-called existential threat. Their only goal is to wipe us out. To serve their so-called progenitor. Crustacea stands for the side of reason, of science. What more, we fight for our very right to survive. I'll be direct. The reactor on your ship is most unusual. If you can lend your power, I think and know a way that can save Crustacea. I'll give you some time to decide. Take this token as a symbol of hope. Hope for Crustacea. Okay. So you do more research. You do energy multiplier. Core lens have 50% chance to chain to an additional target. I don't know what core lenses are. Oh, yeah, the core thing is no. The explode core lenses will no longer hit resident fuel. This is how we can have the resonant fuel survive and only play with core. So basically, nearly only play with core. Okay, okay. Fuel per second. Base energy. Yeah, let's go. Let's remove this and get more energy. Okay. Pump. We are still in the quadrillion, so let's get 13 quadrillion, 16 quadrillion to everything. Nice. And how much do we have? Enough to upgrade everything twice, probably. We could do an ending. Should we do an ending? What are the endings? Fishtonia wins. Crustacean victory, human victory. 15 locations. That's quite a lot. So 10 and reactor level 35. Our reactor level is 34, so we will surely get 35. Let's produce a few more parts. And also, let's prestige. We have 2,755 prestige points, and we're super far away. Actually, what is this? Quintillion? Yeah, this is quadrillion. This is quintillion. We are 2/3 the way and quickly closing in. So, yeah. Actually, let's do an ending. Estonia wins because we can continue playing after each victory. That's fine. Deliver the gift to the Crustacean Emperor. This was like a flask. This is a bomb. Designed to ignite upon contact with the Emperor, the Rod Bomb initiated a chain reaction that destroyed nearly half of the planet. With the Crustacean Empire in shambles, Vistonia declared victory and ended the war. For 200 years, the galaxy was at peace. Nice. Completed in 2 hours, 41 minutes, and 54 seconds. Continue game. So we want to prestige. Initiate prestige. Confirm. And we want to have the effective resonance fuel is doubled. That's nice. Doubles the buff of synchronic. No. Cosmetic. The effective resonance fuel is tripled. Okay. We want to have the lava pump. Here, core upgrades. The current effect of igniter. This costs 1k each. So let's do the core leech and the core smash. Core orbiter damage is increased to 3 times igniter damage. Now we're talking. And each core will provide the same effect as 2 times resonant fuel. Okay. Leech energy is multiplied by 3. Base lens per second is increased to 3. Okay. Increase the lens per second by 1 for every 5 heater elements in the reactor. Let's do synchronic as well. And now we have all the upgrades except the additional things here. Also, this is all saved. Finally, let's do... How many do we want? 50? Yeah. 20. Sure. 10 of them, a few of them. Let's also go into explosive fuel. Will no longer hit resonance fuel. Let's do resonance. Let's do, okay. Get everything out of here. I want to have a clear mind. Let's do targeting lens. Let's do core lens as additional target. Let's do research. No. Base energy multiplier, fuel per second. No. Base energy multiplier and total energy multiplier. Okay. We want to not have bombs. We want to have resonant and radioactive fuel. So, up. Ah, let's have a few bombs in there. And stop. Sequence auto. Hum. Leech. Okay. Multiplier is 3 times. Stored quadrillions. And let's leech. Sure. This looks reasonable. Let's just start recording. Let's do this ratio. Is this better? Looks better. Okay. We have so much more money. Also, get here a little bit more. Materialization, go up, sure. Next prestige reward, 1,600. Okay. Okay, buddy. We probably want a few more cores, or how do we look? Do we even need them? Let's remove all of them. And now the cores are not doing anything, right? If I'm correct? We need the igniters to also bring the cores into action. Yeah. But don't want too many igniters. Let's spread them out. Okay. And we want to have... What do we want to have? More damage. Because it's super cheap. And we want to have more HP because it's super cheap. And we want to have more parts because it's super cheap. And more research. And now we want to have this. Okay. Also, one more upgrade here. And everything above 100 quadrillion. Nice. Let's go to navigation and let's get rid of this research thingy and put everything into here. Nice. Let's warp. After defeating the Crustacean King. Location 9, Mecha Foundria West. Let's contact. Artificial crab. Beep. Salutations. May the rock stand solid beneath you. Factoid. This is Mecha Foundria, industrial core of Crustacea Prime. Factoid. Synthetic crabs fulfill over 99% of the physical orders for Crustacea Prime customer. Synthetic crabs are always happy, even though we can't sleep. Review directive, continue production, allow the alien craft to pass through. Give item, Bob. What did you give me? Resonance fuel is 75% more powerful. Yeah. Let's do more resonance fuel thingies. Are you now better? Probably. We are so OP anyway. Let's warp to the next planet. Reach reactor level 40. We have 10,000 prestige points. Gulp and greetings, ex-Vistonian defector. Greetings, friendo. You must be lost. This asteroid field is what we outcasts call home. Are you surprised to find us out here? Yes. Yes, there are fish living out here among the crustaceans. Call us traitors if you're there. Of course, there are some crabs who still consume fish, but but custom has all but died out. Progenitor be praised. We are allowed to live here in obscurity, tending these rocks for the glory of the Empire. It's not much, but it's honest work. We ask that you leave this place at once. Your presence can only bring chaos and destruction here. Take this and be gone. Go far, far away from here. What did you give me? Enrichers are twice as powerful. Enrichers are this thing. That's fine. Navigation, let's go warp. This looks very sus. You, it should be a sword, but it's yeah, it looks different. Procrastinator, remnant of a human. I wasn't expecting this. It's been 88 years since I've had a house guest. Sorry about the mess. You are piloting my ultimate seed ship, designed to activate when all others have gone, which means it's over. But now you are here. My creation has returned. You haven't come to kill me, have you? Ah! Before you do anything rash, let me explain. I've been alive for a long time. I was alive when the world of humans fell. It was so long ago, ages. Myridias. While that world burned, I extended my own life. I planned, I worked, I sacrificed, I survived. I've always been a survivor. In the ashes of that earth, I planted seeds, the seeds of my grand experiment merging human and animal DNA was a no-brainer and also super fun. I created soon, I spread throughout the galaxy. I designed this so they would fight, struggle for domination because I wanted them to be stronger, because I want them to worship. Wait, you're not leaving, are you? Please don't go. I'm a human. I'm like you. I just need help. Please, please don't leave me. I can barely maintain. I'll give you anything. I'll make you into anything. I create anything. I'm a god. Please have mercy on me. Um, let's do the crustacean. Robot laser. A very final solution. Powered by the aliens' reactor, the Crustacean's Emperor would finally unleash a super space beam, SSB. The beam reached deep into the Fishtonian space. 3 water moons and the entire Fishtonian fleet were destroyed instantly. Instantly. Faced with annihilation, Fistonia surrendered unconditionally. The Crustacean Empire entered a new golden age. For 250 years, the galaxy was at peace. Continue. Navigation, or we can warp. Let's do 1 prestige. Confirm. Igniter damage for 100%. Fuel HP for 100%. Radiation power for 100%. And resource power. Material, material, and ship parts. Let's get everything once more. Yeah, okay. Confirm. And again. Let's do 50 of these. 30 of these. 10 of these. And 10 of these. To our sequence. Balances. Fuel. Resonant fuel is more total energy. Sequence is this. And auto fuel. Sequence on. Pump. You do into more damage until it gets low to 270. Also here 270. Sure formulation. Also some part fabrication. And here. Okay. Pump. This is fine. Get to 1 quintillion. Also activates the pump again. Do we need more damage? Let's just get everything up to 1 quintillion before we do any optimization there. And the resonance multiplier. Nice. We are already at 6 trillion. Yeah, let's just do the navigation. I think we pretty much beat the game. Ooh, a black hole. Encounter the Progenitor probe. Singularity. Force beyond measure. Concurrent structures should not proceed further. Forbidden. Interesting. I see what you can do. Okay, we need 5 sextillion. Also, we want to have location 15. Maybe sequence is twice here and once here. Is this better? It's so much better. What? 3 times also better? Not sure. Let's go back to this. Also throw a bomb in there. The bomb is not helping. Let's do this and get everything from the resonance multiplier up. Also, can we upgrade here? No, because we pulled out everything from there. Maybe more ship parts. Nah, ship parts is also not the way to go. Also, we don't need that many. Let's do 6. We're still completely surrounding everything. Let's do more HP for now. And radiance multiplier until we can't. Pump. Need reach the new level. Also, we have 21,000 prestige points. Let's go pumping and let's go to the next war. Communication detected. Green hole. Singularity. Force field measure. That hasn't happened before. You navigated through my horizon. Recalculating. Further passage is impossible. Do not attempt. Okay. We're having a lot of these things. Let's do more volatility. Is this good what we're currently doing? I'm not sure. Maybe let's try. Basic fuel has a 50% chance to split into 2 and release a radical when destroyed. Yes. We need more damage. We need so much more damage. Let's try like this. Ignite. The ignition cooldown time is reduced. Enrichers, explosive. Let's do more base energy multiplier. Yes, this looks better. This looks so much better. And we probably need a little bit more damage. Maybe let's stop auto fuel. Let's do 10 of each. and get rid of a lot of here. Let's dump everything. Let's do 50. Let's do 30. Let's do 20. And let's do this. Yeah, this looks reasonable. We're filling up. Yeah, this looks good. This looks good. This looks very good. Nice. Here at sextillion. Let's also get this to sextillion. Even though research, we pulled out everything from research focus. Yes, yeah, we do not gain any points here. And this also to sextillion. Nice. Everything to 1.9. I mean 3.2. .2 for sure. Oh, we can have so much more here. Nice. Pump. Okay, let's go to navigation and warp to the next station. Purple hole. Thank God it's not a pink hole. You absolutely should not be here. This zone is protected for a reason. Heed my words. This matter is both important and serious. You will come to realize the gravity of the situation. Very funny. 261 sextillion. Okay, okay. Let's do a few more par. More health. Oh, let's go into more materials. And what I also want to do is get rid of everything here. We will do no more progress. And let's put everything in here. Level 30. Upgrade a lot. Also, rest goes in here because it actually matters how much we're doing. Okay, let's go here. We should be able to do it, right? Let's just focus on the bottom. Nice. Okay, so I realized produces pollen ships for use. We don't need as many ships. Let's do like 30 ships. And the rest in here. because we can't control them anyway, and they are dying before they are useful to us. Now let's go to the bottom. Nice. Yeah, this is better. Get even less ships. Also here to 60. No, let's go here full. And we need one more for also here more power, but let's go to stream level 8. Yeah, let's just stay in the bottom to not lose anything to the top. Oh, so close. We need a few more ships. Let's try it again. Prior payout in progress, okay. And let's go here again, right? And let's stay towards the bottom. We need to sacrifice a few. Yeah. Yeah, got it. Accumulate 1000 total material. Nice. We can warp. Location 15. Reach a target in cryo dreaming level 10. And name this world. Compatible paradise planet. Warp drive deactivated. You have reached your destination. Nice! So this feels like the end. And fitting to the end, we will do a little bit more here. Pump. And do the ending. Human wins. Navigate the seed ship to new home world. This looks not human. Why are we flying? I'm terrified. Arriving on the surface of the planet, the traveler took their first breath of the strange and fragrant air. They had found a new home 500 years later. If they would find their place in the galaxy. From Chronicles by Princess Flubulan, 17th Ambassador to the Crustacean Republic. Finish game. Nice! We did it! We freaking did it! So, thank you guys so very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this game as much as I did. If you stayed until the end, please consider subscribing, also leave a like, and see you next time. Bye!